12%.
Mass shootings are becoming commonplace. This year alone, over 300 mass shootings have taken place across the country.
That's why hospitals are doing their best to prepare. KX News reporter Robert Suhr joins us following One Health System's visit from a doctor credited with treating hundreds of victims in one of those shootings. Robert.
Yeah, Chad and Lauren, in what was a riveting presentation this morning, about 100 students and medical professionals packed into the Rosser Auditorium at CHI St. Alexius this morning to learn how to act and possibly save additional lives when terror strikes.
16 months ago, Dr. Kevin Menez was your normal doctor of emergency medicine working at Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center in Las Vegas. But his life was changed forever the night of October 1st, 2017, when Stephen Paddock opened fire on tens of thousands of concertgoers just down the street from his hospital. In the hours that followed, Menez and his team would treat over 200 victims for gunshot wounds. Those in attendance Tuesday morning heard the amazing story about the steps he and his coworkers took to save as many lives as possible on that horrible night. He tells me since then he's dedicated his life to teaching others in the medical field what to do and how to act in such chaotic situations.
And so I try to go around the world trying to teach how we could potentially save everybody in a mass casualty so that people don't have to die at the hands of a, crazed lunatic.
Menez tells me a mass casualty event is any event where there are more victims than available individuals to treat them. It can range from just 2 to thousands. Dorothy Wise is the safety and emergency manager at CHI St. Alexius Health. It's her job to make sure things go smoothly if terror strikes Bismarck. She says this was an eye-opening experience.
I'm going to go back and reevaluate our plans. I think a lot of those suggestions and things that he put in place there would be greatly beneficial for us because they handled a huge amount of people with a small amount of staff, and those are the same situations we're facing here.
Some of the suggestions by Menez included keeping security tight to make sure no shooter can enter a hospital and kill additional victims, as well as grouping the victims by the severity of their injuries. Students in attendance say they learned quite a lot from the presentation.
It actually blows my mind. I came because I was interested because I actually had some friends that were at the incident, and it all stuck my mind to see all the behind the scenes of it, because you hear about all the things, all the people that were saved and everything that happened, and it's crazy to me to hear how he handled it all.
Menez spoke to the crowd for over 2.5 hours and had the complete attention of the audience, one that certainly hopes to never be in the situation he was in. But if they are, he hopes they can take lessons learned to save just one more life.
Now, Menez told me after the event he's now on his way to Japan to spend 2 weeks there to talk to medical students about the same subject because terrorism has no boundaries. Chad and Lauren.
Incredible insight. Thanks, Robert.
A failed wellhead